All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live here at Dover International Speedway for night number 2 of the WFO Racing League. We're here tonight with the Wicked Wednesday Truck Series. Got a pretty good field of drivers for you. Just wrapped up the drivers meeting, so we're going to take the green. We're going to start gridding here in about a minute and 30 seconds now. I do appreciate everybody that tunes in. We had a really good turnout from the broadcast last night. A lot of people, so expecting to see good things tonight as well. Just like always, be sure to give us a like, and if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and subscribe to the channel. We will bring you all the Tuesday and Wednesday night stuff, at least I will.
Right,
the Thursday night stuff is going to be done by Robbie Yachty.
Dover International Speedway for night number 2 of the WFO Racing.
Hopefully my mic's coming in good for you all tonight. Think we're going to have a really good show. And I'm probably going to drag birthday boy Nation 01 up here tonight. In fact, let me go see if I can find him before we go green here. What's up, fellers? Hal, I can't hear you. Ah, there you go. I'm getting ready to get the broadcast started. There's about 20 seconds to get into the race room if you're going in there. Nation back from his shower yet? All right. I'm heading up to the broadcast channel. We're about ready to go green. If you don't get in, Hal, you guys can come up there. Adam Tips is in there as an admin. He wanted to come and help out tonight. He wasn't racing, so I told him he could admin. So you guys can meet me up there. I got to go over the grid. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go over your starting grid for tonight. Starting on the pole 2 nights in a row. He did it in the K&N Series last night. He's on the pole again tonight, and the truck's going to be that 44 Robbie Yachty. Outside of Robbie Yachty is his teammate in that 55 truck is Mark Love. Starting inside second row in that third position is my favorite number here at WFO, number 14. That's going to be Jeff Martin. Starting outside of Jeff, we got Kevin Strandberg in the 68 truck. Kevin, a new driver here tonight. Starting fifth is going to be Troy Cook driving the 51 truck, and he's last night's K&N Series winner here at Dover. Starting outside of him in the 6th position is going to be Charles Buchanan driving the 09 truck tonight. Starting 7th is going to be Bradley Cooper, not the actor, but the iRacing driver. Bradley Cooper driving the 5 truck tonight. Starting 8th, we got the 23 of Corey Waldman. Starting 9th, we got Steve Blankenship driving the 8 truck, and outside of him, we got one of the Southeast Motorsports drivers, Wesley Whitfield, in the 74. Starting 11th tonight is going to be the 00 of Troy Sabat. Outside of him in the 12th is going to be the 420 of Joshua Audette. Starting 13th tonight, we got Daytona's winner, Nick Gardner, in the 41. Outside of him is going to be Garrett Helmlinger in the 77, starting 14th. Starting 15th, we're going to have Rick Reiner in the 19. Outside of him in the 16th, we'll have Corey Reese in the 15. Starting 17th tonight is going to be Steve Seegers in the 16, last week's winner in the Truck Series. Outside of him is going to be Matthew Tallman driving the 12. Starting 19th tonight is going to be Walt Augustinowitz. Hopefully I got it right this time, Walt, in the 2 truck, and Ryan Gallagher in the 3 truck will be starting 20th. We're rolling off now, but we'll get through this real quick here. Starting 21st, we got Alan Piazza in the 61. Outside of him is going to be John Sanu in the 86. Starting 23rd is going to be Cody Beery in the 59. Outside of him is none other than David Mayhem Moody. Moody starting in the 24th position. Starting 25th, last on the field, is going to be Demarius Hickenbottom driving the 30 truck. 30 trucks are going to take the green tonight. We look for really good, exciting racing here at WFO, so you guys might want to stay tuned in. try to get this straightened out here, get our cameras right. Take the grid down. Let's get the right camera going because we're getting ready to go green flag. Pace car is in now. Robbiotti taking the field to green. His teammate Mark Love on the outside in that Pistachios truck. And we're on board with Adi. We're going green right now. You see Adi getting up to speed and taking him across the line. Look like we got off to a pretty clean start so far. You see a little gap behind these front guys here. Watch that field thundering out of the corner back there down that straightaway. See Jeff T. Martin quickly move up to second, but Mark Love said, I want it back. And he's going for it. A little bit of a camera issue, but I think we got it working now. Taking a look at this battle up front. Robbiotti stepping out to a little bit of a lead of about half a second. His teammate Mark Love in the 55 right behind him. Behind him, you see that 14 of Jeff Martin. He's kind of working the high side here, trying to get it settled out, losing a couple of positions. Troy Cook in that 51. Troy Cook, last night's winner, looking pretty strong here early. Troy's got it up in the third position now. He's definitely one to keep an eye on. We got a little bit of trucks wiggling around back here. We want to take a look at it. Some tight racing going on right now. That's going to be the maybe the 420 truck around the 14. I got it right. It is a 420. You see the 5 truck coming up behind them. That's Joshua Audette driving that 420, a brand new driver over here at WFO. Joshua looks like he's wheeling it really good here early. Click back a little bit farther, see who we can find. None other than the 5 truck. That's going to be Bradley Cooper, not the actor, but the driver over here at WFO. Bradley Cooper in the 5 truck. Bradley's first night here, doing a good job. Bradley's running in the top 10 in the 8th position. Cruise back again. We see the 41 of Nick Gardner. Nick Gardner driving the Ollie's truck tonight. Nick's had a good start to the season. Look forward to seeing good things out of him. You can see he's pressuring that 5 for 7. Right behind Nick, we got Troy Sabat driving a 00. Troy's actually running in the 10th position right now. Behind him, you're going to see that 8 truck of Mr. Steve Blankenship. Steve looking for a way around Troy Sabat there in the 00. Yeah, and I see the votes coming in. We got 00. We got 77 and 51, so I'm going to put those as all votes for driver of the day. I appreciate all you guys tuning in, all you ladies. I'm sure it won't be too long. We'll get the Cook family and all the Troy Cook fans in here. You see the trucks got spread out pretty good, so looks like it's going to be pretty clean racing to start here. Let's take a look on it, maybe go back to the front of the field. There's Robbiotti out there all by himself, 1.8 second lead on the field right now. You see Robbiotti holding a really good line around the corner here. Truck looks like it's nice and stable on the corner exit. You don't look like he's fighting it too bad. Behind Adi's going to be his teammate. Actually, that's going to be the 51 of Troy Cook moving up another position. So Troy Cook has gotten around the 55. Troy Cook's now up to the 2nd spot. And we have a caution flag. We're going to go around and try to find the magic truck that caused it. If we can. We can. Or maybe not. back here about 60 seconds. Pushing to the back. Let's give it a whirl and see if it works. Let's see if our instant replay works. Now, it don't look like it's going to. I promise this is one thing I'll get fixed for us. We'll find us a good replay system. Usually after a couple of them, though, I warm up and I'll start nailing them anyway, so we should be in good shape. See all the trucks making their way to pit road. We went 11 laps tonight before we had our first caution, so that's an improvement over last night in the K&N series where we had one at the start line. So good job to these guys. I've seen a lot of guys showing patience out there. Track temperature is high starting in these afternoon sessions. Cindy, good to see you back here. Got your vote wrote down for the 51. Christy, good to see you back as well. Got your vote down for the 51. You other drivers, especially the ones that can hear me, you better get your family out because Troy Cook brings them out full support of him. Back out on the racetrack. Taking a look behind the pace car. See the 420 there. 51 pulling down to the bottom. Uh-oh. That may very well be a pit road penalty. You hate to see that. He would have come out in the first spot, but I believe he might have got the pit road penalty. That'll be for more than likely speeding on pit road. Brings us back up front to your leader, the 420, Joshua Audette. Joshua, a new driver over here at WFO. I believe it's first race with us tonight. Unbelievable. Nation posting in the chat, but can't even come up here in the broadcast. All right, you can post in the chat, but you can't come up here and broadcast tonight. Caution number 1 tonight, Nation, but it didn't happen until like lap 11, so that's an improvement over the start line last night. I'll tell you what, Nation, I'm looking at the top 3 right now. We got the 420 of Joshua Audette, the 68 of Kevin Strandberg, and the 5 of Bradley Cooper. And those are all 3 new drivers over here at WFO. What do you think about that? I do too. Yeah, Kyle, I know you were sick yesterday. Hopefully you get to feeling better. See Triple Team Gaming putting a vote in for the 420. Make sure you get your votes in for your favorite driver of the day. Or you can vote for me. I still take votes. I'm just kidding. Nation will be in there putting votes in. 14, and I'm not the 14 in the truck. Jeff Martin is, so the votes will go wrong. Get your vote in for your favorite driver. If you like what you're seeing on the broadcast, give us a like. If you don't, dislike it. And if you dislike it, go watch something else. Oh, Junior's coming up here, huh? Oh, the flu. That does suck, Kyle. Get feeling better. Maybe we'll see you tomorrow night in the Cadillacs. If not, we'll see you next week, buddy. Just take care of yourself. Drink plenty of fluids. And I'm only going to tell you that one time because I'm not your doctor. Nor do I want to be anyone's doctor. If I was your doctor, it'd be, you know, you'd probably be in bad shape. But I guess it'd be better than having Nation as your doctor. I don't know. He might prescribe you some pretty good drugs. All right, Nation. Pace car's in. Joshua Audette leading the field. Getting ready for the green here. Green flag is out. I heard him call it on the iRacing radio. It's out. We're back to green flag racing at Dover in the trucks. Joshua Audette in the 420. 420, your leader right now. 68 falling back into the clutches of that third place truck. Got a pretty good race going on up front. That's going to be the 5 of Bradley Cooper. Working inside the 68. Bradley's going to take over the second position, it looks like. Yes, he does. He clears them. Got some good racing going on, Nation. You better get it tuned in, man. Cycle back a little bit where we get back into the field where they're side by side. Got the 00, the 68 side by side behind them. We're going to have the 41, Nick Gardner. I see him out there. Who's he got inside of him? The 16. Now he's going to have the 4 truck inside of him. It's going to be Kevin Strandberg. 16 is going to be Steve Seegers. Steve Seegers, last week's winner, didn't come on strong until close to the end of it. He looks like he don't want to wait that long tonight at Dover. He's starting to dig pretty early here. He's making some ground. Steve currently being shown in the top 5. Oh, a little bit of close racing between the 00 and the 68. Troy Sabat looked like he might have made a little bit of door contact with the 68. Nothing too serious. 68 still working his outside. This is a good race right here. Sabat gets loose and gets into the inside wall. And we got a big pile up here. Wow. You hate to see that, but that's all it takes sometimes is one guy getting loose, and it's game on from there. Seen Jeff T. Martin and a few of these other trucks get involved in it. They're still wrecking to a certain extent back here. Oh, wow. They got to get these things straightened out and get them going in the right direction. We're going to take a look back at an instant replay here and see if we can see this a little bit better. We hit the magic button, and we'll see if it works. What do you think, Nation? Will it work? Oh, it shows them piled up. They're all piled up. We don't see how it happened. See the 14 coming back around here. That's going to be Jeff Martin, a 09 ahead of him, and I believe that's Robert Valentine. No, Robert Valentine's in the 70. Who's in that 09 tonight? I almost vaguely remember it from the grid. Charles Buchanan driving the 09 truck tonight. I apologize for that, Charles. I had to look down the list and find it. I do got my glasses on. If I didn't, I'd have never seen it, Nation. See all the drivers coming down pit road. Maybe a little bit of strategy here on this pit stop. What do you think, Nation? Too early for it? I don't know. If you want to test and experiment around on what 2 tires feels like, maybe now would be the time to do it. Yeah, some of those guys might have experimented on it the last time. That 00 might have played with it a little bit, and that might have been what caused him to get loose down below that 68 there. You see the 14's got him a new truck. Fights it off pit road quickly. We'll see where Jeff Martin ends up. After that bad luck he had there, a little bit of good luck wouldn't hurt nothing. I see the 14 on the tail end of the lead lap, it looks like, but the good news about that is he will be getting a wave around here, if that is in fact the case. Your leader is still going to be the 420 of Joshua Audet. Joshua got a good looking paint job tonight, Nation. He's driving the Busch Beers truck. He got the paint right, huh? He got that paint right, but damn, that beer sucks. All right, so these guys are getting lined up. You see Jeff Martin back there in the 14, the Tito's Vodka truck. So we got a couple of alcohol trucks up in the front of the field here. Jeff is probably waiting for the wave around, like I said. He'll get that with 1 to go. So as soon as they take 1 to go, Jeff will get the wave around and be back on the lead lap. And while we're under this caution break, I'd like to take a minute to thank all the members of WFO, all the people that watch us on YouTube. We're loving our 500 streams, or 500 views a stream, Nation. We're loving it. What do you think? You're not on whose broadcast? Right now? How are you not on here? Really?
Which is not a bad thing.
You'll hear you now because I muted you out for some reason.
That was mean.
I didn't mean to. I looked at OBS and it was muted, so...
That's probably
I didn't
good
feel
thing.
like... I thought that I had to hear you. Bad enough I had to hear you. I didn't want to subject YouTube to it, too.
I wouldn't either.
All right, we're double file. We're getting ready for a restart here. Lap 23 of 150. I did cut the laps down a little bit tonight. It seemed like it got over a little bit late in the K&N series last night. And being that was caution number 2, nowhere near 16 yet, and hopefully we don't see that number again.
No, we don't want that.
They still got some green flag racing in last night, which was good to see. But there were a lot of tempers flaring.
Just a few.
All right, we got Josh Waudette, Bradley Cooper, Kevin Strandberg, Steve Seegers, Nick Gardner, your top 5. Josh Waudette, your leader in the 420 truck. Pace car's in. Joshua's going to take the field with green. He's got Bradley Cooper fighting on the outside. 5 trucks going to get a good restart here. He's going to lead it off in the corner. He's clear all around. Bradley Cooper's going to drop it in 2nd position. Look back there in that 3rd spot. That's your last week's winner, Steve Seegers, in the 16 truck. Steve looks like he's got a little bit of Dover speed tonight. He's got that machine tuned up, moving to the front. I'll tell you what, Nation, there's some fast guys in this WFO truck series this season.
You ain't lying, dude. There's some serious fast guys here. Like who that one last week? He was crazy fast.
You're talking about the 16 with Steve Seegers.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's running 3rd right now. He's all over Bradley Cooper's tailgate. So
If I ever pick one, I'm going to pick that one.
moving back a little bit, the fight for 2nd. We're back to the fight for 3rd. That's going to be the 70 truck. 70 truck's going to be Robert Valentine. Robert down there fighting for the 4th position real hard. He's got the 68 truck. Kevin Strandberg outside of him. These are new names for me. It'll take me a week or 2 to get them right. You see the 41 of Nick Gardner, Daytona's winner, and there's your pole sitter, Robbie Oddie in the 44. Oddie's looking for a way to pass, a way around, but Nick Gardner took that bottom line away. Gardner's going after the 68 right now. The 41 wins that spot. The 68 has it. You see Robbie Oddie being patient behind those 2. Looks like he's got a little bit faster truck right now. You see his teammate Mark Love working behind him. It's still early in the race. No reason to go up there and lay a bumper to somebody and possibly cause a wreck. Just kind of chill out, ride the line, and see a good opening. Take the spot. Right here.
Yeah, I mean, you wreck up here, you're going to wreck everybody behind you.
Goes back a little bit. You see Robbie Oddie peeking inside. I watched that 68 truck disappear right there. That's not good. Especially when you're the guys racing around them. They don't like it when they disappear. Oh, he just disappeared again briefly. Momentarily. Back here's a good race, though. 6th, 7th, 8th position. 41 Nick Gardner, 44 Robbie Oddie working inside of Napa know-how truck. Last night's pole sitter led the most laps. Ran into some trouble late. Whoa! His ass in, got a little happy out of the corner there, Nation.
Well, I haven't seen it yet.
He was sliding it. 31 laps into 150. Go back here where there's a great battle going on. You got trucks 2x2. But don't make me do it. 2x2x2. And so on. Alan Piazza in the 61. Alan in the top 10 position. He's back here battling with one of the fan favorites, that 51 of Troy Cook. See that 23 of Corey Waldman behind him. Corey having a good run tonight. Beautiful green and white paint job on that truck. Truck looks pretty clean too, Nation. Doesn't look like he's out there beating the shit out of it.
I don't think he is. I mean, you shouldn't have to here, should you?
Yeah, he's not using it up here. I don't know. Guys were complaining in practice about turn 4 getting real tight coming off turn 4 and going up into the wall. So.
You said something like if the cloud comes over,
well, I mean, cloud cover over here, if you get it on both ends, you can pick up potentially a second lap on your lap times. I mean, it gives it a hell of a lot more grip. So we're just cruising back here through the field a little bit. We're on the 8 truck now, Mr. Steve Blankenship. Go back one more. We got the Hot Wheels truck. That's going to be Rick Reiner driving the 19 tonight. Find out where Rick's running. He's in the 21st position. These are guys that are just in line taking it easy.
Yeah, they're just sitting back there waiting for it.
My favorite name to pronounce, that's going to be the 2 truck of Walt Augustinowitz, running the 22nd position.
I think it's Augustinowitz.
Augustinowitz. I don't know. We're going to have a talk with him and figure out how to pronounce it.
We are.
14 of Jeff Martin, working back here in the 23rd position. Jeff caught up in that earlier wreck. We're going to get around here to the 00 of Troy Sabat. He's in the 24th position right now. See him working around Alan Piazza. Piazza in the 61 truck, Sabat in the 00. Sabat was a self-spin earlier. It kind of wound up turning a straightaway into a little bit of a junkyard there.
Yeah, he started the scrapyard.
He started the scrapyard. That's right. That's the best way to put it.
It happens.
It does. It's dope. All short tracks are this way, really. Meanwhile, back up front on the farm, we got the 420 truck, but he don't want to look in his mirror because that 16 of Steve Seegers is coming in a hurry. The 16, Steve Seegers, last week's winner, on a mission. 420 truck is fast, but that 16's fast too. These guys got a little bit of a gap over 3rd and 4th place. But I don't think you want to look back too far because I think we got a brand new driver in 4th place. And he's been patiently working his way up through the field. You want to take a guess who it is?
Like I say, I'm 28 seconds behind.
That 4th place truck is going to be the 44 Rabiati. Napa know-how truck who pole sorted the fastest car last night. Adi started back there close to being out of the top 10 on that restart. He's just picking them off one by one. Had a little bit of frame stutter on the computer. I do want to apologize for that. It looked more like an iRacing issue than anything else. That's my next upgrade. The Big Mac.
You're just going to upgrade everything.
Got to. Oh, we're under caution, Nation. You see what happens when we get complacent. Caution comes out when we miss. Oh, we found smoke. Let's hit the instant replay button. Because where there's smoke, there's what?
Oh, wreck.
Fire. All right, we're back here on the 23, I believe, Corey J. Walton. We're going to see if he's anywhere around what goes on. And, yep, there it is, John Sanu. Like he might have made contact with the Safe Light truck in front of him. Sanu gets turned around there. Oh, Corey Waldman got dumped and put into the wall, too. Ouch. I was just bragging about how good that truck looked, and they bent the shit out of it.
How many fast repairs they got here?
They've got one fast repair. Once that's used up and they tear that thing up again, they might as well put it on the trailer because it's game over.
Yeah, I wouldn't use that right now.
Corey's truck don't look like it's beat all the hell too bad, Nation, so he might get it straightened out here without having to burn that fast repair up. Yeah, got a little damage on that side, that right side, and the nose of it.
The Lego truck kind of got loose.
I think the Lego truck might have had a little bit of contact with the Safe Light truck. I have to see what number he is. Maybe someone in the chat can put it in, but
I'm just watching the replay, and it looks. I mean, when it pops on there, it looks like he got a little bit loose.
All right, back up front, while these guys are getting sorted out. I'm showing the leader as the 9 truck of Heath Morse. I've had a chance to talk to Heath a couple times here in Discord. He seems like a really good dude.
Yeah, he seems like a pretty cool dude.
Nice to see the subscribers and the likes on the stream. If you like what you see, go ahead and give us a like. You can comment in here, vote for your favorite driver of the day. Or you can call Nation a dickhead or whatever.
Yeah, that you would be uncommon.
You gotta wake you up, man, and get you talking a little bit more.
I think there's a fan club for that.
Oh, fan club. That's terrible.
It is what it is.
All right, so what are we under here? 4th caution, 3rd caution. What is it, Nation? Can you keep it count?
Oh, I just got
3rd caution. We're under our 3rd caution on lap 44, which is not terrible. It's better than last night. We were on our 3rd caution before lap 11 last night, if I'm not mistaken.
It was somewhere in there, lap 10 or 11. Yeah, it was something.
So put your votes in for the favorite driver of the day. They're looking for your vote. If you're watching this broadcast, vote now. Vote often. Give us a like if you're in here. Give us a subscribe if you haven't done so yet. We're going to bring these races every, Tuesday and Wednesday, and Thursday we're going to have somebody else up here calling it.
Yeah, because on Thursday, that's you and me on the track.
On Thursday, me and Nation get drunk and get on the track.
Don't see how that could go wrong.
Look at Landon trying to bait me into saying the 51's the best. I guess he ain't seen Vern Bradley drive that 14, has he?
I'm staying out of it. I know who the best is, but I ain't saying I'm staying out of it.
Well, I mean, statistically, you can look at the results over here, and they speak for themselves. I did all these guys a favor. I got out of the truck this season, got in the broadcast booth. Got too many comments on the other one that they got tired of seeing the 14 win, so we backed out of it.
Yeah, but you brought my dumb ass up in here.
You'll be all right. Got to vote for the 00. That's another one. Captain Woogie just keeps sending them in there. You can at least change your name.
Oh, no, grab his ass and pull him up.
Pull him up here, Nation. I think you got permissions. We're getting ready for a restart here on lap 45.
No, he's not in here. He's bugging out.
420 is your leader, Joshua.
If the 420 wins, it's going to be amazing because his dashboard's got to be filled with Doritos wrappers and like empty packs of Marlboro. Because
Junior,
420.
We can't move you in here to this channel.
There he is. I got him.
Oh, all right. All right, pace car is in. Ducked off on pit road here, 420. Joshua,
what up, Junior?
Leader. 44 outside of him is going to be Robbie Otti. There they go, green flag. Robbie Otti in the 44 gets a good restart, but not quite as good as the 420. Certainly up in the gears. Josh Claudette in the 420 going to clear that 44 down here in 1 and 2. Audette's got the 44 in his rear view mirror. 44 looking to the bottom. Audette says, I don't think so. Takes that 420 truck there and blocks them off. We got a blinker and a truck in the wall. That's what happens when you got a blinker, Nathan, every time. 68 truck gave a little bit of a blink, and the guy outside of him freaked out and hit the outside wall. That's exactly what happened. Oh, we had another one back in the wall back there. That might have been my buddy Nick Gardner. Nick dropped a couple of spots there. You can see the 16. He had a really fast truck early in this run. The 16's kind of back here in traffic in the 12th position now. I believe it was the 68 truck. I just seen pulled on the inside of the track. That might have made him do that due to his connection. Taking a look back here at the 41 Ollie's truck. That's going to be Nick Gardner. Behind him, Steve Seegers. Steve looks like he's dropping back just a little bit. Maybe he's working the outside here, trying to save his tires a little bit. Figures you can't win it if you ain't got a truck to go 40 feet. He's got a little bit of damage on the back of the truck. 9 truck heat force.
If you got a bent-ass truck, you ain't going to win.
Not usually, but sometimes you can. Oh, 41 out in the outside wall again. You see these guys working around the inside of them. 51's got all the fan support right now, leading the driver of the day vote. Troy Cook driving the 51, last night's winner in the K&N Series. Give you an update on that 51. He's currently located in the 6th position, right behind the one and only Bradley Cooper. Bradley Cooper driving the 5. Bradley showing not only can he act, but he can drive that race car.
Starting up. Bobby.
Hell yeah, it'd be Bradley Cooper.
Talladega Nights Part 2, starring Bradley Cooper. I think we might be on
going to see it here tonight.
We're watching that 51 right now, watching him closely work underneath the 5 truck of Bradley Cooper. Troy Cook in the 51. Beautiful paint scheme on that tonight, like the patriotic scheme going on. Troy's going to clear him. Move that 51 to the top 5. Go back to another Troy Sabat in a 00 truck. Troy running in the 7th position. A little bit earlier, Troy was back farther than that, so he's been working his way up pretty good pit stops, whether it's good pit stops or just good driving on the track. Troy doing a great job behind the wheel of that 00 Goodrich truck tonight. Behind him, a driver I haven't talked about tonight. He's probably going to give me hell for it. That's going to be the 77 of Garrett Helmlinger. Garrett usually has some people in here watching. They need to put their votes in for him for driver of the day. He's going to get back on top of that driver of the day. He's got to get the support behind him on YouTube here. Garrett, a driver from H&H Motorsports. Moving back a little bit farther. 9th position, we got Demarius Higginbottom. The number 30 truck. Demarius sits there in the 9th spot all by himself. No problems in the front, no problems in the back, and that's almost a perfect position to be in. Back behind him, rounding out the top 10 tonight, is going to be the 16 of Steve Seegers. You see Steve fighting for the lead earlier in the race. Not sure if he's just wanting to stay back here and kind of save the stuff a little bit, or what the deal is, but Steve riding comfortably there in the top 10. Right behind him is going to be a guy that was running up front quite a bit last night. That's Jake Van Weezer in the field. Jake might be someone that learned a lesson from all that stuff last night, and he's kind of applying it different tonight because his truck looks really good out there. I don't see any dents in it. Back behind him, Jeff Martin in the 14, the Tito's Baca truck. Jeff's running in the 12th position. Behind Jeff, we're going to have the 09. That's going to be Charles Buchanan. Charles working the 13th position. He's right up here around Johnson doing 86 right now. Johnson, the Lego truck. A little bit of damage on it. Looks like he might be a lap down. Get back here to Heath Morris. You see Heath Morris, the 41 Nick Gardner. Like we're going to have the 3 truck with Ryan Gallagher back here. You see a truck drop down on the apron. I believe that's the 3 truck down there on the apron. Run these things a little bit. They start try to run the bottom line. They start getting a little bit loose on the outside of the corner. Run Heath Morris in the 9 now. We're going to back up one more spot to Rick Reiner driving the 19 Hot Wheels truck. Rick's riding in the 16th spot. 17th, we got the 8 truck, Steve Blankenship. 18th, we got the 23, Corey Walton. We've seen Corey involved in that earlier incident. That's going to be why he's got damage on the truck here. 19th, we're going to have the 2 truck of Walt. August wins. We're just going to call you Walt. It's going to be
How about you, Walt?
It's going to be the 2 truck of Walt from now on. Behind Walt, we got the 3 truck that Ryan Gallagher was seen a little bit earlier has some problems. You can see a little bit of damage on the front of his truck now. It's going to be the 20th spot. We got Jeff Martin's teammate, Wesley Whitfield, in the 74, riding in the 21st spot. I believe Adi just put him a lap down. Robbie Adi, your leader. Joshua Audette fell back to the 2nd position at the 420. You see Robert Valentine moved up to the 3rd in the 70. We're going to start cycling through the field here. Take you back up front. There's a 44 Napa Know-How. Robbie Adi showing the way around here. Adi's been looking at this place a lot the last 2 nights in that number 1 position. So that 44 Napa truck, unless he has bad luck, it's going to be tough to beat. Go back here and check out Joshua Ed, 420. He's had a good night. Showed he's got some speed. He showed he belongs up front, Nation.
He's quick now. He's I don't know if he's got anything for Audi, but he's.
And looking back there in that 3rd position as we go under caution. Seen the smoke. Where's the fire, damn it?
I haven't seen it yet.
I'm going to find it. Because where there's smoke, there's what?
Fire, damn it.
Damn it, usually.
I believe the fire would be at the tailgate parties down there in the, center.
It's going to be towards the tailgate.
Truck stop, so let's go some shit out. Yeah, I'm not sure about that, but I think there was some tailgate parties going on down there. I walked through there before the broadcast. They were passing joints and all kinds of shit around.
Really, all I got off was a brat and a beer.
I went by some people in a tent. Thought I was going to catch a disease just walking by their tent setup.
Had flowers and shit on there.
It's pretty bad. They offered me a beer, and I'm like, no.
Nah, I'm good,
I'll
bro.
just keep going. I'll die of thirst first. Fuck it.
Keep on heel toeing it.
All
I
right.
walked by it.
We missed it. We couldn't find it. Damn.
The bush car, the bush truck.
We seen the smoke, couldn't find the fire. It happens. Meanwhile, back up front, coming off of pit road, the 44 Napa Auto Parts, or Napa Know-How truck of Robbie Adi. But it looks like we're going to have Valentine maybe coming off in the 2nd spot here. I'm not sure. And Robbie might not even be the leader. We'll have to let this cycle out, but I think the leader's going to be the 30 truck of Demarius Hickenbottom. You can see 30 truck looking down pit road now. Yep, he's coming down pit road, so it's going to cycle back around. That ought to give the lead back to the 44 Robbie Adi. Caution number 4, Nation. That sound right? Just come up on the screen, so you're going to see it on the broadcast in a second. There's me voting for the 77, Garrett Helmlinger. So Garrett got 1 vote in. Me, you better go get some help for him tonight. He's going to have a good battle for driver of the day against that 51.
Junior, can you see it live?
I am watching.
Awesome. Kelly, we'll focus on that a couple times. That's a really good paint scheme.
I don't know, Vern. Things keep going the way they are. We're going to need John Houston to hop out there with his sheriff paint on and chase down Audi. He's driving that truck like he stole it.
I don't know where John Houston's at tonight. Getting a little worried about the feller. It ain't like him to miss.
Yeah, he bugged out.
John usually a driver in the truck series, so we'll give him a provisional. If you have to miss a night like Greg Rourke did tonight, Rourke come in here the points leader and had to miss it, so made it for him. Triple team Gaben said the 420 got wrecked. Damn it, you see nobody get wrecked here. It's Dover though. Dover's pretty tough racing.
You ain't gonna not see anybody get wrecked.
Oh no, it's Dover.
It's Dover, baby.
It happens everywhere. I've been wrecked in Michigan. Hell, I've been wrecked at Auto Club. Those are very wide tracks.
My prediction at the end of this race is driver number 1 and driver number 2 are going to be sprinting across the finish line in Talladega Nights.
All right, I don't know about that. 44 Robbiati, your leader. Napa know-how truck. 70 of Robert Ballantyne outside of him. Robert Ballantyne looking for a lead here in Season 3 WFO Racing League's Wicked Wednesday Truck Series. They're 2x2 by 2 by 2 by 2 and so on. Pace cars in. Body slowly bringing the field around here to the green flag. Showing him the Napa know-how. Robbiati gets a really good restart right here. David Ballantyne is 70 right behind him. Ballantyne's going to fall back into the clutches of Troy Cook driving that 51 truck. Troy's a man on a mission. Not too far behind Troy's going to be that 5 of Bradley Cooper. Bradley dedicated to the bottom there. He's got a couple of trucks that are working outside of him. We're watching the race for second. 51. Troy Cook, 70. Robert Ballantyne. Ballantyne looking real good on that high side right now. Troy looks like he can get the run on the bottom of the corner because it's the shorter distance, but coming off that corner, center off, that 70 truck is definitely making that high line work. Robert Ballantyne in the 70 truck, Sirius XM truck, satellite radio. Ballantyne's going to clear him. Troy Sabat seen what he did, and he said, I'll try it too. 0 to the outside, makes it look easy. Troy Sabat takes the position. Good racing right here. Robert Ballantyne up to the second position. Meanwhile, up front, Robbiati's up to about a 1.6-second lead. Cruise back here through the field, see if we can get some racing going on. We're pretty well single filed up through the top 10 right now. There's some racing. That's going to be the 16 of Steve Seegers. He's going to take a spot here. I believe that's going to be for the top 5. Here's a wreck right here with the 09. Sideways on the straightaway. Caution flag is out. Looks like it's going to be a single truck incident for the 09 right now. Charles Buchanan driving that 09 truck tonight. Single car incident. Good news about that. Didn't wad nobody else's stuff up. Oh, just in time to see him sideways and back it into the wall. Go in there and take that thing to the attention of your crew, Charles. Get it tuned up, fixed up, bring her back out here, finish the race in it. All right, with that said, I'm going to mute my mic. Cal, Nation, you guys can sit in here and talk for a few minutes. I'm going to go find me a drink.
Oh, so we can say anything we want?
Just try not to get too nasty with the people. We got, I don't know how many watching right now. I'll take a quick look. We got 23 people live. We do appreciate all you guys tuning in. Make sure that you vote for your favorite driver for Driver of the Day. Also, vote to vote Nation's ass off the island.
I'll vote myself off the island.
Give us a like, and if you haven't done so, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We're going to have a lot of fun this season. I'll be right back, guys.
All right. So what's up, Junior?
Not too much, Nation. I am watching the race and having a wonderful time tonight. How about you?
Having a wonderful time. What the hell?
Yeah, I'm drinking a vanilla Pepsi, watching the race, broadcasting with my friends, and enjoying this wonderful race.
Vanilla Pepsi?
Yeah, there's something to try.
Dude, you can either have a Pepsi or you can have vanilla ice cream.
Well, see, the thing about it,
Can't have both.
I went to Walmart, right? I prefer.
Oh, God.
I prefer vanilla Coke. They were all out of vanilla Coke.
Ain't that a bitch?
Yes, naturally, my buddy's like, "Hey, try the vanilla Pepsi," and I'm like, eh. Needless to say, it's really not that bad.
It probably tastes a lot like vanilla Coke.
And no, the Coke's better.
Really? Because there is no difference between Coke and Pepsi. None. Zero. Nothing. I think it comes out of the same building.
If you imagine it all in your mind, there's a big difference.
How the fuck else would I imagine it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I guess as a guy in the same shoes as me that's never had a vanilla Pepsi, just happened to try.
So now you're like blown away that, hey, whoa, vanilla Pepsi. Yeah.
Yeah.
Way to go, Pepsi.
It's not as good as beer, but I will take it.
No, I swear to God and everything holy, if they come out with a vanilla beer, I'm going to lose my shit.
They were actually talking on Facebook. I saw they're coming out with a Sour Patch Kids flavored beer and a Lucky Charms flavor.
Lucky Charm?
Yes, sir.
You got to be kidding me at this point.
No, they actually are coming out with a Lucky Charms flavored beer, and I will be one of the millions who does not decide to buy it and try it.
No, dude, no. Don't do that.
All right, which one of you geniuses is keeping track of the driver of the day vote?
Well, it's going to be this other genius, not me.
Not Nation, huh?
No.
51 still in the lead.
We were talking about vanilla
well, here's the
flavored
problem.
beer
Once we got
shit.
past, what was it, one vote, Nation was out. He's like, fuck it, I can't count it no more.
No more counting for me.
That's too much math.
Brittany, I got your vote for the 41. Nation wasn't paying attention to the chat.
My bad.
I got him distracted by the difference between Pepsi vanilla and Coke vanilla.
Yeah, and right now we're still taking votes. Vote Nation off the island here.
Got a feeling I'm packing my bags.
To vote them off, type 1 in the text chat. To keep them on, type 2.
Damn it.
This shit's getting real, ain't it, Nation?
Shit's real.
All right, guys, we're lined up 2 by 2, getting ready for the restart. Lap 76 of 150. It's been an interesting race. Not a ton of cautions, just over the halfway point of the race.
Can I vote for myself?
Been some really good. Yeah, no one else has voted in there, so if you put a 2, you're safe. Oh, and I think we're on replay because I just heard him. Missed it. Rabiati on the Troy Cook outside of him. Nation voted to keep itself on the island. We got some racing going on back here. Troy Cook in the 51, the 5-car Bradley Cooper, 00 Troy Savage, 77. Garrett Helmlinger. Helmlinger looked to go 3 wide there. He said, screw it, it ain't going to work.
Wait, I thought the 2 was to vote me off.
We're gonna.
Rabiati leading it, but there's a whole bunch of cars behind Adi racing it out. Starting back here with the 5 of Bradley Cooper, the 51 Troy Cook, 77 of Garrett Helmlinger. You see Helmlinger working inside the 00. 00 is going to be Troy Sabat. Good racing right now, just over halfway point. Kelly Cook voted to keep Nation on the island. She's probably going to start a tally to vote Vern off the island.
And if you type 3,
no, we got to keep Vern on the island.
If you type 3 into the chat, we replaced
Kelly, if you vote me off the island, I get to race the truck again. That would be pretty cool.
Not for all these guys on the track.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, just because of the paint scheme on that 51 truck, I want to see that thing roll into victory lane tonight. Showing support for the prisoners of war. Awesome, awesome paint scheme. Nation needs to paint about 20 of them like that. We need to paint our Cadillacs like that, Nation.
Like which one?
The 51. I'll stay on them for a couple of laps here so you can check it out.
That is a very nice truck.
I think I broke it. No, it's working again. The racing was good there for a minute. Got a little bit boring. We're back to single file. I got to go back here and find some kind of action. I'll go back here to where John Sanu is. He's got Ryan Gallagher, Charles Buchanan around him. Buchanan looking for a spot on the 3. Oh, got a slow one down on the inside. Let's keep up with him. He's going to come back up to speed. That's going to be the 55 of Mark Love. You got 2 votes to stay on the island, Nation.
God.
Because I didn't count yours.
No, don't count mine. Because I thought it was 2 to get off the island. However, if it's an island, there's a beach. No, I'm going to stay on it.
I put my vote in.
God, dick.
Now I'm a dick. Oh, I just heard somebody smack the hell out of the wall. It's a 9 truck. Oh, damn. And the 2 got wiped out on top of that. Sometimes you just catch these wrecks off of sound. Go back and check this out. See what it looked like for
Sometimes you're the
versus
windshield. Sometimes you're the bug.
Well, he looks like he's cruising off in the corner pretty good. I see the 55 down on the bottom there. You know, everybody's minding their own business. Here comes a 9 truck hauling the mail. 55 truck right here. 9 on the bottom, 55 on the top. What happens? No contact. Oh, nothing yet. 9 clears him. Goes off into the corner. Oh, he gets loose coming off of the corner there, right in front of the 55. Damn. That 2 truck leveled somebody. 88 of David Moody. I seen it. I seen Mayhem's truck going sideways to the outside wall. Damn.
Man, ain't that a bitch?
That's a bad night right there.
Should have stayed in bed.
Hate to see it for you, Moody. We got nothing
Hey,
for
that's
mayhem.
love.
That's mayhem. That's right. We got nothing for
Hell yeah.
nothing but love for you up in the broadcast booth, buddy. You know that. We'd love to have you up here. In fact, we should drag his ass up here.
Yeah, his truck ain't worth a fuck, so might as well drag him up here.
He ain't doing nothing now. The crew's doing all the work.
Interview with David Moody.
Let me find him. I found him. David Moody, this is Vern Bradley up here in the broadcast booth. You got a copy?
I'm with you, brother. What's going on?
Tell us what
What's up,
happened
Mayhem?
there. You look like
I
your
got
truck,
real.
looked like your truck took a beating.
I was doing pretty good. I come into that wreck. I went low to miss the guy up top, and the guy ran right into the back of me, shoved me right into him. We're gonna get it fixed up and be back out there because this is we got some plans in the pit crew here.
Oh, there you go. You always got to have a plan. Boss Hog commented on YouTube. He said sometimes you're the bat and sometimes you're the ball. You were the ball.
That's
Looked
right.
like they knocked the shit out of the Mayhem truck.
They did. They got me pretty good there, but we'll see what happens.
Well, get
in
her
about
tuned
12
up.
seconds.
Get her tuned up there, Mayhem, and let's see that 88 back out there. Get it up in the front.
Yeah, we're having a real good race. I'm excited, man. It's going good.
I know you were. I've been on you a couple times back there showing everybody the beautiful 88 truck, talking about how good you're doing. So let's get her back out there and get her back up front.
Our sponsor appreciates it. Thanks again to Big Hill Media. And guys, we'll see you in a little bit.
All right. Thank you, Moody.
All right, Moody.
Thank you, guys.
We're going to try to find the channel to move him back to. There we go. As David Mayhem Moody, driver of the 88 truck. Moody's a hell of a good guy.
Oh, he's awesome. Him and Mr. Blankenship.
We're on his truck right now. You can see it.
Don't tell Steve I said that.
You can see his truck puffing smoke going to pit road here. He's puffing smoke, Nation. There's going to be a lot of oil on the windshield of that truck behind him. So his crew's going to need to go to his windshield and clean the crap out of it.
Ah, they got tear-offs.
Now we got a lot of twos coming in. Looks like Nation's safe and going to stay with us another week.
Damn it.
Your plans to retire have failed.
Yeah.
You ain't getting out that easy. They know it.
They're going to make me join the dark side.
We have candy.
Nation's in here saying, please save me from the abuse, damn it. Save me.
No shit, man. Y'all are fucking abusive.
Yeah, Nation's on a 2-minute delay watching the race, so, I mean, him just halfway being able to stay up in here is pretty impressive.
Oh, and then I get bored and I start coloring.
Right, and he really needs to be put in a room with rubber walls so he can't hurt himself.
Yeah, but there wasn't any coloring books in there.
He's the only son of a gun I know tried to stab himself with a crayon.
It could have worked. It was a red crayon.
No way, shape, or form would that ever work.
It could have worked.
I don't think so.
I had a whole plan and everything.
Just don't color your eyes with it, Nation.
That's why we had to take away the orange crayon.
You might attract the wrong crowd.
Really? Because I'm with y'all, so I think I already did that.
I see Ryan Gallagher in the chat. The 3 truck must be used up tonight. Pace car's in. I got to get back to work here. Robbie Otta, your leader. Robert Ballantyne in the 70 truck on the outside. Bradley Cooper in that 3rd spot in the 5 truck outside of him is going to be the fan favorite right now. Troy Cook driving that 51. We're back to green. Robbie Otta got a good restart here on Robert Ballantyne. Got Robbie and Robert, 1 and 2. 44 Napa No House, 70 truck right behind them. 5 truck of Bradley Cooper going to clear it out for 3rd. 51 of Troy Cook running back there in the 4th spot. Behind Troy, we're going to have that 4 truck, Jake Van Wazer. I told you guys that Jake would find his way up here tonight. And I wasn't bullshitting, as we're under caution here, lap 90 at 150. I hear some cars hitting the goddamn wall, and my clicker is done busted again. I can't find them. There we go. 86 John Snoo's one of them. We have Sanu in the Lego My Ego truck. That thing just got, I think it was left in the toaster too long.
Your Lego wall was just hit with the ball.
I believe they burned the damn Lego. There you go.
Like that.
Quickly checking my Discord messages. Landon, I look into who used to say.
I think he's talking about the people that are writing to.
Oh. Well,
I could be wrong.
Well, 2 was to keep you on the island. 1 was to vote you off the island. Yeah, Steve Blankenship, the 8 truck.
Is Walt.
Yeah, Walt, August and the Wits. I'm not saying that last name no more until Walt tells us how to do it.
Yeah, he's going to have to talk to us.
I butchered that poor guy's name I don't know how many times, and I'm starting to feel like shit about it, Nation.
We're not going to do it anymore. We're just going to call him Walt.
That shit no more. Meanwhile, live, I see the 8 truck smoking. Looks like he might have busted his engine. That sucks right there. When you look in the mirror and you see smoke and you know it's coming from your own truck.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
We'll see if he's got a fast repair he can burn here. Yep, he does. He's got him a brand new truck. Look at that. They're going to put 4 fresh tires on it and send that 8 truck right back out on the racetrack like nothing even happened. Thank God for iRacing and resets, fast repairs. What would these guys have done without them here at Dover tonight? I'll tell you what they would have done. They would have been out of the car and chatting in YouTube.
They'd have here in Atlanta.
All
If
right.
it was the real world, they'd be going to the Snap-on.
Driver of the day. We're still taking votes for it for at least the next, 57 laps. So get your vote in.
Yep.
Vote once, vote often. Vote now, vote later. But vote before the end of the race. If your driver wins driver of the day and doesn't finish inside the top 3, we're still going to get his butt up here for an interview. Yeah, you're right about that. Ford truck started deep in the field, but he's finding his way to the front just like last night. Get your driver of the day votes in. You guys vote your driver of the day. Hal Jr., you vote?
Yes, I did. I voted for Mr. Steve Blankenship.
Okay, Hal put a vote in. Nation, you put one in. You vote for Steve, too? Nation has currently stepped away to get a beer. There's 2 things Nation steps away for. 1 is to get a beer, and 2 is to take a leak. I'm betting it was a beer run this time. You want to bet, Hal?
I would bet that, or he went to go find his crayons.
You think he's going to try to paint his fingernails?
Well, I thought I did a good job hiding the crayons, but then again, I just hid him in the desk drawer and threw a tablet over him, so.
You know, I kind of... How do you vote? Lee, you just type it into your YouTube chat, whichever truck number you're voting for driver of the day. Put their number right here in the chat. And we will count that driver right by their number. We'll say their name, but we'll do it by the truck number. Right, Junior?
Exactly.
We're lining back up, 2x2. Double file restart.
I stepped okay to take a leak.
He took a leak, so I was wrong. I knew it was either take a leak or get a beer. So I was right, and then I was wrong. I said you probably went to get a beer. But let me check. Oh, you know what? It's 10 o'clock now, so it would be time that you take a leak and not get a beer.
Right.
Next caution, he'll get up and get a beer.
Yep.
Just so we got that right. Make sure we're live here. We're live. What do we say about that, Nation? F it.
Fuck it, go live.
Fuck it, we're doing it live. We're just going to do it live right now. I think these guys got something to sort out here as they're getting ready for this restart on lap 94. I seen a truck say, one of them guys said, "You're in the spot I want." Pace car on pit road now. Robbie Oddie in the 44 Napa Know-How truck, your leader. Oddie's going to try to lead him to green. Robert Ballantyne in that 70 truck there might have something different to say. Green flag's out. Oddie gets a great restart in that 44. Ballantyne behind him in the 70. Ballantyne's going to quickly fall back down in the bottom behind the leader. 5 truck, Bradley Cooper does the same thing. Falls in line right behind the 70. 51 of Troy Cook. All these guys fell in line, but Troy Sabat said, "Nope, I'm going for it. Going to stick it in there," and he did it. Troy Sabat, 00 Goodwrench truck fighting on the bottom. You better dig right here. The longer they get, that high side's going to start getting more and more of an advantage. That's the number 4, Jake Van Weezer. He's fighting. Oh, almost a little contact on corner exit. Van Weezer's going to take it. Give the 5th spot to Jake Van Weezer. Van Weezer is on his way to the front. Don't get in his way on his way there. I'll drop you off somewhere you don't want to be. See the 51 right now working the back of Bradley Cooper. Bradley in the 5 truck tonight. 51's going to be Troy Cook. Behind him's Van Weezer, and then Troy Sabat in the 00. 51's going to take a look underneath the 5 here, see if he can make it work. They're side by side. Still side by side, going down here. Oh, I heard the wreck. You can hear the wreck at Dover. It sounded pretty bad too.
Snap.
You do. You just hear the trucks getting all bashed to hell.
I thought that was just a normal lap.
Oh, we're on the truck. It's going to be the 14. Damn, hate to see that for him. That Tito's Vaca truck has been having a rough night.
Well, it's a 14. I mean, you know.
Easy, nation.
Just saying.
This is why I wanted to vote Nation off the island.
Son of a bitch.
All right, we're watching the 14 truck get around here. Tito's Vaca enjoying his race. Hopefully enjoying it. 14 don't. Oh, 9 got turned there. 14 didn't have nowhere to go. Makes contact with the 30 and bam. Mangled some shit up.
It happens, brother.
All you can do, take it down pit road. The crew's going to tell you we can fix it or we can't. And if they can't, just go to sleep and worry about that shit tomorrow.
Yeah, you don't need to lose sleep over it.
That's right. Back to live here. You see the guys making pit stops. Went to go to pit exit, went to pit entry. Nobody there. We'll go to pit exit here. We'll see who wins the race off pit road. This should be exciting. Who do you think is going to win it, Nation? Who's going to win it off pit road? Rabiati going to win it? Bradley Cooper? Troy Cook? Who's got it? Who's got it?
I'm going to go with Rabiati.
All right. I wouldn't look too fast. I believe I see the 50. Now, that's the 61 of Alan Piazza coming off pit road here. 70 of Robert Ballantyne, 44. Rabiati 5. Bradley Cooper, 51. Troy Cook. Bradley Cooper bringing that thing out third. Looks like Robert Ballantyne in that 70 is going to win the race off pit road.
Ooh, and my vote went for Cooper.
Just because he's a movie star?
No, Nation.
Just asking.
I'll tell you that. I'll tell you guys right now. I mean, he wins this race tonight. He's going to be a WFO Dover Truck Star, King of the Concrete.
Hell yeah.
He's going to be King of the Concrete. Who's going to be the king tonight? Troy Cook in that 51 wins. Troy Cook in that 51 wins after winning that K&N race last night. Troy Cook will be the WFO King of the Concrete.
That shit was crazy.
Troy's in a good spot right now. See that 51 riding back there in the 4th position. We're at lap 101 of 50. 49 laps to go now. 49 laps. Put your vote in for your favorite driver of the day in the last 49 laps. Just put the car number in the text chat here on YouTube. We'll count them up at the end of the race. We'll get an interview with your favorite driver. You can't vote for the broadcasters. All right, we see a vote there from the 30. Who's in the 30 tonight?
Demarius Hickenbottom.
Is that Demarius voting for himself?
I think so.
He's allowed to do it? That's
yeah,
within the
he can
rules
do it.
Here.
If he can do it inside the truck, fuck, let him do it.
More power to him, right?
Hell yeah.
As long as he don't wreck nobody. We don't want to encourage him to be watching the race and wrecking people from inside the truck.
Well, you can text and pace.
Well, depends on what state you're in. You don't want to do it in Florida.
Well, we're in Delaware, aren't we?
Technically, we are Dover, Delaware.
I don't know what the laws are here because our boy ain't back from Iraq or Afghanistan.
2x2 right now, double file. Getting ready for the restart on lap 102, 48 laps to go. Robert Ballantyne in the 70 years your leader. They're rolling her out of turn 2. See the hell of a good dip. AAA insurance. Some of these guys are going to need some AAA insurance on these trucks tonight.
I don't know if that'll help them.
Well, they got Mayhem here. Mayhem's the Allstate dude, ain't he? Not
I don't
AAA.
know which one he drives. And he's going to yell at me for that.
Safe Light truck's going to be the 4, by the way. I was wondering who that was earlier. That's going to be Van Wazer in this Safe Light truck. Robert Ballantyne in the 70, the leader. Pace car's in. Getting ready to take the field back to green. 70 truck leader, 44 outside. Good restart for the 44 on the outside. He's going to put the kick the jets in, maybe turbo mode, go right to the front here. He clears the 70. He's got the 51. 70's got the 51 on their right rear. It's going to be Troy Cook in the 51, driving the wheels off of it. Troy's going to look on the bottom side of the 70 here. He's there. Will he be able to make it stick, or will that 70 get to run off the corner? They're side by side. Out of turn 4, coming down here towards turn 1. 70 truck's going to prevail, hold on to that 2 spot. 51 to the 3 spot. Back there's a little bit of a race going on between Bradley Cooper, Jake Van Wazer, and Troy Sabat. We are getting later in the race now. These guys are digging for every position they can get. That guy in front of you might have it, but you want it. Oh, contact. Wreck going on back there. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Hate to see that.
Damn it.
It happens, Nation.
It happens.
We're going to get on a replay here, try to see if we can see what happened. Let's hit it. They were doing some pretty tough racing. It's getting late in the race, so these guys are trying to, they're just going for it.
Well, you have to.
Here we go down in the corner. You see contact 77, Garrett Helmlinger, 09, Charles Buchanan, 16. Last week's leader, or winner, Steve Seegers. They tore some shit up.
Sometimes you gotta say, what the fuck?
Apparently.
And just go for it.
They did it. Full send, Nation. Full send. Right?
Hell yeah, full send.
So that's going to bring us under another caution. You ask us, what caution number is that, Vern? That's caution number 9. Oh, I already answered it for you. I can't wait for you. We'd all fucking retire by the time you answer.
Exactly.
We're getting smarter than that.
It's about goddamn time.
Track info. You see Dover's a 1.02 mile track. Common sense tells you it's got 4 turns. I don't even know why they put that in there. Track turns. 4.
Hey, how many turns does track have? Oh, it's got 4.
2.5 maybe.
To turn you all the way back around, it has 4.
The real important thing on this
Unless
tag,
you're at Pocono.
if you're a driver, the real important thing on that tag we're looking at is the track temperature. So if you're a driver watching our broadcast, you're going to see that it's 91 degrees right now. That's not terrible. Take a look at our top 5. Robbie Otti, that 44 truck in first. Yeah, you got that right, Triple Team. 420 is unlucky as what, Nation?
He's unlucky as fuck.
Robert Ballantyne second in the 70. Troy Cook, the fan favorite so far in the 51, running third. Jake Van Wazer in the 4 truck running 4th. Brian Cooper running 5th. I ain't talking, or that's Bradley Cooper, I'm sorry. I was thinking of Brian Jones from last night. And then I remembered, I didn't remember seeing Jones' grid tonight.
I don't remember that as well.
I don't either. I hear somebody trying to blow their shit up out there now.
Let them blow it up, bro.
I'm not kidding you, Nation. They're revving the shit out of it.
Sorry.
That you, Junior?
Yeah, it is. I gotta show these boys how to blow the truck up correctly.
Oh, I got you. All right, there's still time. 108 of 150 laps. Kadarius Tave in the chat put his vote in for the 9. Got your vote there, Kadarius. Biggie Small says he was born in a NASCAR race. We're all sorry, Biggie.
That's kind of fucked up.
I guess.
As long as it wasn't in a
I'll tell you what, Biggie, that wouldn't be
Yeah,
as
it
bad
could've
as
been
being
before,
conceived
buddy.
at a NASCAR race, right? I was
No, you
conceived at a NASCAR race in the bathroom.
No, you can fuck at a NASCAR race. You don't get birth at a
Nation.
NASCAR.
What
What?
the hell, man? This isn't Pornhub.
Oh, my bad. I thought it was.
You guys are spilling my backup job.
I can't believe you put that shit on Facebook, Junior.
Hey, when I see something funny,
$39,000 for a homemade video to Pornhub.
You don't think
when
I'm
I
going
see
to comment
something
on that?
funny, I say,
All right, we're getting ready to go green here on lap 109 of 150. Robbie Otti in the 44, your leader. Robert Ballantyne in the 70 outside. Troy Cook in the 51. Restarting third. Outside, second row in the fourth is going to be the 4 truck. Jake Van Wazer. Van Wazer's worked his way up through the field. He wasn't there, but he's there now. Bradley Cooper in 5th. Troy Sabat in 6th. Pace cars in. Robbie Otti going to lead the field to green here on lap 109. Napa know-how. Let's see if he knows how. He does. He takes on. But this time, the 70 gets a good run on that restart. The 70's going to think better of it. Going to let the 44 clear him and drop right back in line. 51 of Troy Cook coming after the 70 now. Behind them, it's 2x2. Bradley Cooper in the 5. Jake Van Wazer in the 4. They're starting to sort it out a little bit. I think they realize that you got to have a truck at lap 150 to be able to have a shot at winning it, right?
Well, at the very least, yeah.
Last week's winner, 16, Steve Seegers, trying to work under the Bradley Cooper right now. Oh, almost contact there. They make it out of it okay. Nobody's hurt. But we're under caution again. This time I didn't hear the cars wrecking, damn it.
Must have been in the back.
All right, I'm gonna cruise back here, try to find a busted up car to pick on. I hear
Well,
some
I'm
shit
sure we can find
crashing
somebody.
now.
well, I'll tell you what, Nation's doing a good job doing 2 jobs tonight. 1 broadcasting and 2 driving that pace car.
Oh my, no, he ain't driving a pace car.
Oh.
He'd be wrecking that sumbitch all over the place.
Gotta have fucking wall on it, too.
Same Nation driving a pace car. He tore that shit up.
Hell
We ain't driving the pace car tonight, man.
I think we're going to miss it. I didn't hear the sound to know who to look for. I was going to get your dad to drive it, but he said he wasn't feeling good.
Maybe that's where John Houston is.
Well, we got Bradley Cooper on the track. I figured I'd go ahead and get Will Ferrell to drive the pace car.
Ah, that would be why.
All right, so we missed that one. Didn't get to see the wreck, damn it.
Damn it, damn it, damn it.
It happens. 113 to
happens.
150. Currently under caution. Kind of like the new theme, under caution. Nation's drinking beer. I'm drinking lemonade.
Hey, I want some lemonade.
Get up, make you some. Stop drinking beer and get you some lemonade.
How the hell am I gonna get lemonade? I don't have lemons.
Well, send the wife to the store.
I don't live in Florida.
What's that have to do with the time of day?
You have to have lemons, I think, to make lemonade.
Or you can just go buy a little thing of country time and call it a day.
Oh, I love that shit. That shit's awesome.
I'm drinking a Pepsi Vanilla, not sponsored by Pepsi, but hey, if you guys want to shoot us, sponsorship.
There's a shout out for Pepsi. They didn't pay us a damn dime for it. He's just spewing it out there. We done got the shout out for Country Time Lemonade. What kind of beer are you drinking, Nation?
PBR, baby.
PBR. Got to get the shout out to Pabst Blue Ribbon here tonight.
Hell yeah.
Want to thank them for letting Nation buy their beer.
Hell yeah.
Thank them for letting you buy their beer, man. Got to keep them in business, though. If you don't keep them in business, they won't be around when you want another fresh, nice, refreshing, cold Pabst Blue Ribbon.
But I ain't got no fucking lemonade, though.
Nation's getting ready to pop the top right now. Yeah, Will Ferrell's driving the pace car tonight. Somebody told me he was drinking Bud Light.
He was. I saw him.
How?
He was down there.
Junior seen him with it earlier. I wonder what the hell Audie's on tonight.
Tide Pods.
Tide Pods. That would explain it.
That would answer a lot of questions.
All right, I'm going to do it one more time officially. Call out for Driver of the Day votes. It's going to be the last time I do it, though. And I'm not even going to do it. Nation, call out for Driver of the Day votes.
Is the pace car off?
No, pace car is still on the track. The field just went 2 by 2.
All right, folks. Driver of the Day. Come on now. Let's get it.
Well,
all you got to do is type in the number.
You can't vote for the pace car driver.
Damn it.
Pace car don't have a number, so let's vote for somebody else.
Let's take a look at the top 5 real quick. 44, Robbie Yachty, Napa Know-How, your leader. 70, Robert Valentine starting second. Third, it's going to be Troy Cook in the 51. Outside of him is going to be Jake Van Wazer in the 4. Rounding out your top 5 is going to be the 00 of Troy Sabat. Got Troy restarting 3rd, Troy restarting 5th. 2 Troys. Who's it going to be leading it off this restart, guys? Audi on the inside, Valentine on the outside. Audi. Pace car's in now.
Would like to see Valentine, but it's going to be Mr.
Lap
Audi.
115 to 150. Audie's hard on the loud pedal, but so is that 70 truck. Robert Valentine not giving him an inch. Maybe this is a restart. Valentine sticks it to the floor and tries to go for it. He's still there, but not no more. Audi pulls off of him there. Valentine getting a run down the straightaway. Nowhere to go. Gives a 44 shot in the bumper. Meanwhile, the 51's going to take advantage of it as the 70 goes up the racetrack. He's also going to open the door for the 00. 51 up to second. Audi might not want to look in the mirror. Last night's winner is there, and he's coming back again. His fans called it earlier. They called it last night. They were right. They called it tonight. Let's see if they're going to be right 2 nights in a row. Troy Cook driving that 51. Looks like he's just as fast as a 44 Robbie Audi. Oh, and I heard the wreck in that time. They wadded some shit up. They're still wadding some shit up.
All up.
Yep, there's a parking lot right here. They were all stopped. We're going to hit an instant replay while we got a chance, because there's cars that were just stopped. They weren't moving. It's like, you're moving first, fucker. No, you're not.
Nah, that shit ain't happening.
Let's see if we can figure out what happened here. These guys got it sorted out. Robert Valentine into the wall and into the Ford truck of Jake Van Wazer. Holy shit, and from there it was a junkyard, and they just keep poor Garrett Helmlinger in it. The only one that got stopped was the 86 of John Sanu. We're going to watch a minute. Sanu got tired of waiting, hit the 77 in the NAS. Ford truck still sitting there. He's all tore up. I believe I seen antifreeze and wool running out of that truck. It got busted up pretty damn good. I just got a dislike on the broadcast station.
It's all right.
What do we say about those dislikes, though? Go watch something else.
But, you know, with the more likes you get, you're going to get more dislikes.
Oh, exactly. We don't give a shit. They can watch something else.
I don't give a fuck.
It's probably
it's publicity.
It's probably our haters anyway that don't even have nothing to do with the league no more. But the fact of the matter is, if you are one of those haters, you look and see our 500 views per broadcast, and we don't care, do we?
It's the way it is, man.
Van Wazer's Ford truck. Van Wazer was running up towards the front, and his truck got tore up. You hate to see that, but damn it, you want to see what's going on in the front happening. Robbie Audi, Troy Cook putting on a great show. Valentine's been running up there for a while. You know, he got washed up on that outside, and I don't know what happened from there. Maybe you guys can tell me.
I don't have any idea. I'm like a minute behind.
Well, you're a minute behind normally, so you'd be more like 2
No,
minutes
yeah,
behind.
even in real life, I'm
Exactly.
fucking a minute behind anybody that asks me a question.
Yeah, I hate it for any driver caught up in that. You hate to see him this late, 30 laps to go. Later it gets in the race, man, the patience are gone. See some of these guys shooting down the pit road here. 30 trucks, one of them. Most of these trucks up towards the front still look good. 44 looks good. 00 looks good. 51 looks good. That is a beautiful paint job once again on that 51 truck. Give you guys a nice little close-up that time by. Yeah, Ryan, we don't know who the downvoter is. We told him go watch something else.
Go watch Pornhub, fucker.
I knew that was coming. Maybe that's the problem. He ain't watching enough Pornhub.
Yeah, he'd probably get pissed off with that too and
He might
dislike
be backed up, but he might like gay midget porn too.
it. He'd be one of those people that dislike Pornhub.
All right, we got to settle down here, nation. We're getting too carried away.
A little bit.
We apologize for that. Forgot we were broadcasting for a second.
I don't. He does.
Oh, bullshit. You're the one that started the Pornhub thing. I tell you what, he said. Appreciate all the likes, all the subscribers to the channel. We're going to keep doing this all season, whether people like it or not. We'll be here.
And the season after that. And the season after that.
Now we got another one for Troy Cook. I'll tell you right now, these people are going to have to bring 3 or 4 families to beat this 51 in the driver vote.
I'm just going to call him T. Cook from now on.
T. Cook.
Because that sounds good.
Well, I'll tell you what, he gets it done on the racetrack, and he's cooking their ass in the driver's vote, too.
Well, I'll tell you what, we'll bring the whole Amy clan on Tuesday. I can't vote, though.
You're going to have to. I'll tell you what, Troy Cook's fans will be there. All right, our goal tonight by the end of the night was to hit 100 subscribers. I think we were at 91 at my last check.
Word.
So if you're tuning in and you haven't subscribed, hit that subscription button. We need it. Two by two. Getting ready for a restart, lap 122 now. Pace cars in. Rabiati in the 44 is your leader. Troy Cook on the outside in the 51. They go green. They're side by side. Adi does get a great restart in that 44. He's going to try to clear Troy down here and one, and he does it. Troy Sabbath's going to try to take advantage of that inside line, and he does it. Move the 00 to second. Bradley Cooper in the 5, trying to take advantage of the inside line to third. Almost has him clear. Not quite, not quite. He does now. Steve Seegers wants to win 2 weeks in a row. I'll tell you what, that 51 got hung up on the high side, and he went straight backwards. He's looking for his way to the bottom of the racetrack right now. 51 falls in line behind the 19 of Rick Reinert. Rick Reinert finding his way up towards the end of this race. 26 laps to go now. Reinert working the bottom there behind the 16 of Seeger. The 51 of Troy Cook wants a spot back. Troy Cook to the bottom of the track. Reinert up to the top of the 19. The 51 takes the spot. Give the 5th spot to the 51. 16. Steve Seegers. Steve's next in line. Yes, we are taking a look at this because, quite honestly, that 51 got shuffled back, and we know he's going to come forward. And he's doing it again. Looking for Seegers for 4th. He's got it. Scored to the 51. Back through the field, I see another truck, but I believe he's a few laps down. Actually, he's not. He's on the lead lap. That's going to be the 55 of Mark Love. He is a teammate to your leader, Robbie Yachty. Mark Love looks like he's got a hot rod, and he's trying to come through the field as well. Mark Love working a little higher line. He's got the 09 of Charles Buchanan behind him. Charles running in the 8th position now. He's followed by the 3 of Ryan Gallagher. Ryan Gallagher's got the 3 in the 9th spot. He got a driver of the day vote. I believe that was Mikey Howell Jr. to give Ryan Gallagher the driver of the day vote. As we're watching, yes, indeed, the 51, Troy Cook picks off another one. He's fighting with Bradley Cooper in the 5. 5 don't want to give it to him. He said, I'm taking it anyway. Steve Seeger said, thank you. You opened the door, and I'm going to fill this hole up. Seeger's in the 16. I knew that was coming, Nation. Too damn predictable. Seeger's in the 16, working the bottom of the 5 of Bradley Cooper.
Yes, sir. Mikey voted for the 96.
Cooper is getting tired of being passed. He's going to fight back on the high side here. Seeger's just going to sell it off into the turn and take it. They'll give that spot to Steve Seeger. Troy Cook in the 51 is all the way back up to the 3rd position. He's running up on Troy Sabat in the 00. A little bit of contact between the 5 and 55 back there. I seen it, and it happened. I didn't pretend it, Nation. It happened. Real life.
It just happened.
Straight to the front. 51 working the back of that 00. It's the Troy and Troy show for 2nd and 3rd. 51's got to run on the inside. He's going to stick the nose there. He's going to move all the way into the bottom. 00 trying to hang on. He's going to try to use the high side off the corner. I think he got in the wall. Didn't work for him. Score the 51 to 2nd. 00 back to 3rd. 16 of Steve Seegers. Looks like he's found another gear. Seegers is working real hard here in the 16 to make it back-to-back wins. I'll tell you what, guys, some good racing going on right now.
Absolutely it is now.
133 of 150.
Yeah.
The interesting part, we see the contact, the wreck. Sabat is around. He's up by the outside wall. Oh, damn it. Heard some other guys banging some cars up, so I don't think they all made it clear. 00 turned around into the outside wall there. Don't know, not sure what happened, but it did. That's why we got instant replay. We're going to back this shit up and look at it.
Back that shit up.
Back it up. Cindy got that right. Good driving by the 51. He was moving. He was driving it up through the field, making us look good in the broadcast booth, putting on a hell of a show. We like it. Yeah, 00 just got her turned around there. No big deal. Don't look like he got a ton of damage from it. Shake it off, kiddo. Get your butt back out there. This race is far from over. Lap 134, 150. I don't know about you guys, but I'm watching a hell of a race.
Not bad, bro.
It is a hell of a race.
Driver's doing a good job putting on a show for the fans. Fans are enjoying it. Showing I got 33 live watching now as they're going to pit road.
I got 34.
Sweet. Look at pit exit. These guys will be racing off pit road. We're going to check this out with 15 to go because this could very well pick the winner of this race. All right, I lied earlier. Last time, put your vote in for driver of the day. Last time.
You lied.
I lied. Big fat fucking
Liar.
lie. I think you should vote me off the island now.
I think I'm going to.
Good.
Wait, what number do I got to put in to vote you off?
I don't know if there's really a number you can put in to vote me off as a problem.
Damn it.
I still use a 14. Mikey needs some lemonade, Hal. You hear that, Junior? Go get Mikey some lemonade.
Can I put the -14 in there?
All right, you seen the race off pit road, maybe a little bit of strategy.
I ain't giving him no lemonade. He's old enough to get his own damn lemonade.
You hear
your
that,
own
Mikey? He
damn
said get up and
lemonade.
get your own damn lemonade.
You're 14. Get your own damn lemonade.
All right, I'd say the viewership should go up now. We're getting close to the end of this thing. It's going to be one hell of a race to the finish.
And I don't think the monster's done biting yet.
And you're going to see it from the good seats, not the cheap seats. We're going to watch that finish from the best seats in the house, actually. We're still in replay. I think we need a new director.
Yeah, we need to fire that son of a bitch.
Our director sucks ass. Wait a minute. I am the director.
I was gonna take the blame for that. But
Damn it. We'll call you the director, Junior. Hell yeah, let's blame
put it
Junior
on
for
fucking
it.
Junior.
I'm sorry.
Junior's the
I've never
director.
done this
He fucked the
before.
whole thing up.
He fucked it all up, so fuck it. And
All right, let's go ahead and vote Junior off the island.
I'm sorry, guys.
Alright.
It's my first time.
1 to
no
vote him off.
voting. He's just off.
2 to keep him. 1 to vote him off. 2 to keep him.
Nobody type 2.
Now that Mikey's gonna screw with me because I won't go get him some damn lemonade.
I'm pretty sure Mikey's going to vote your ass off if you don't go get him no lemonade.
It's kind
Better
of
games,
He's like
fucking
3
lemonade.
miles down the road.
And while we're at it, this caution right here brought to you by Country Time Lemonade.
And Dover Motor Speedway.
And Dover Motor Speedway, where a good, nice, cold glass of Country Time Lemonade will go down good on a hot Dover day.
Exactly, because the truck is hot.
And we didn't make it a single time off the end.
No, we didn't.
None of it.
But maybe Country Time will want to sponsor WFO Racing League now.
That would be awesome.
They'll probably make Nation clean his mouth out.
Damn it.
I don't know about country time, but
I ain't real good at that.
All right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, get ready. We got a little bit of excitement coming your way. The 09, Charles Buchanan, playing a little bit of pit strategy. Will it work for him here? He's been fast. He's been holding up there all night. Might be a surprise. Robbiati in the 44 on the outside. They're getting ready for a restart on lap 137. The laps are winding down. 09 does have a little bit of damage. Pace car is in. Napa know-how truck on the outside. 09 on the inside. Adi gets a good restart out there, but so does the 09 on the bottom. They're going to head it into turn 1. Robbiati on the outside. Charles Buchanan on the inside. Buchanan's going to clear him, put the 09 in the lead. Charles Buchanan using pit strategy. Adi don't want nothing of it. He wants to stick that 44 Napa know-how truck back to the front. He's underneath the 09, the 51 of Troy Cook to follow. Troy Cook didn't have any problem working around the 09. That 51's got his eyes set on one thing, and that's the prize. The prize is going to be passing that 44. Passing the 44 is not going to be an easy job. Haven't seen anyone else that can really do it for the last 2 nights. 44 had to put itself in a mess. Oh, shoot. 55 into the wall. 09 into the wall. You're seeing the racing back here. We got 10 laps to go right now. Looking at the 55, the 09, the 19. Guys like Rick Reiner. I don't really like the view that I'm looking on this broadcast. We're going to go to the grandstand, see what's going on. Let's check it out. 19 digging on the bottom, Rick Reiner. 09, Charles Buchanan on the outside. Nick Gardner showing up here. 9 laps to go. Behind him, Ryan Gallagher in the 3. A lot of guys out here digging for spots. Meanwhile, up front, the lead's about a half a second. Robbiati in the Napa know-how truck over the 51 of Troy Cook. Cook's gained a lot of spots tonight. Adi's got a damn fast truck, and Adi is pulling away. Move Robbiati to about a 3/4 of a second lead now. Coming up to 143 of 150. Troy Cook able to close it down a little bit, about a 10th that time. 51's working on him slowly. Adi's driving the wheels off that thing. 3/4 of a second. Now 6'10" separates them. Damn good racing up front, boys.
And it appears if I'm not getting voted off the island either, Aaron. Votes to stay.
Damn it.
God damn it.
It's kind of like, hey, you killed. God Nah, they're kind of single file. I wanted to see somebody get up there and make that high side work, Nation. I want my money back. I'm feeling Jim, damn it.
I think Adi's got this.
I don't know. That 51's not going nowhere. Taking a look at him now, I mean, there's quite a few car lengths separating them. Adi's still got about 3/4 of a second on him. We're down to 5 laps to go. We'll see if Adi burns his shit up and Troy saves his and what goes on here. Let's watch a lead. Robbie Adi driving a 44 Napa Auto Parts truck. Troy Cook driving the 51. POW, got that patriotic paint scheme going on. Tribute paint scheme. Truck looks really, really good. I'll be honest with you, Troy Cook's got a nicer paint job than Adi does on the 44.
Well, and he should win.
But he fell back. Now he's a second behind, just a little over a second. Robbie Adi trying to stretch it out. Adi working the bottom of the racetrack, looking like a master up there.
Yeah, he's gone.
Adi's been bad fast the last 2 nights. He had bad luck last night. He's not having any bad luck tonight. I don't know if there's anybody that can derail that Napa truck. See back here, the 55 of Mark Love. Mark Love, his teammate to the 44. Love back there working in the top 5. Rick Reiner in the Hot Wheels, 19 behind him. Nick Gardner and Ollie's truck in the 41 behind him. Behind them is going to be Ryan Gallagher. We've seen him in the chat under caution earlier. He is one of the ones that can type in the chat and pace under caution. We give you credit for it. That means you can walk and chew gum. That was kind of a joke. You don't have to laugh, though.
Well, it was kind of funny.
These guys are spread it out, man. It's making it boring for me. Meanwhile, back up front, 1.5 second lead. Going to be the Napa Auto Parts 44 truck of Robbie Adi. Troy Cook in the number 51 is going to be second. Bradley Cooper in the 5 truck is going to be third. We're 2 laps to go right now. On the final lap, white flag is out here at Dover. Robbie Adi with a 1.6 second lead.
It's safe to say
Adi would have to wad it up now to lose it.
Yeah, he'd have to lose.
Robbie Adi working turns 3 and 4, Dover Motor Speedway. He is going to win this thing tonight here in Dover. Your winner, the 44, Robbie Adi. It's pretty good after that restart, but once they got spread out in single file, man, I'm a little bit disappointed.
He was gone.
Adi had a fast truck. We'll get him up here with the interview. We'll get Troy Cook up there. Troy won it last night in the Can-In. Second tonight, very strong in the truck here at Dover. See the teammate of Adi coming up. That's the 55 of Mark Love. A lot of guys coming up now. That's the 420 coming up to him now, giving him a little bump. Congratulatory. 420 running into some bad luck tonight. He had a pretty damn fast truck too. Would have liked to seen him hang in there. All right, I guess we got to get our top 3 up here. So let's start with Robbie Adi.
All right.
You want the interview, Nation?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to give it to you when I find his ass. There you go, Nation. All yours.
Robbie.
Yeah, I got you.
How you doing? Nation up here in the booth.
Good. I'm good. I'm happy we won tonight.
How you feeling, buddy?
Feeling good. I thought we had the dominant car the last 2 nights. I'm just happy to get the win.
What was your strategy?
You know, we got a speed penalty and then it got to the wreck. We had to drive through the field. It was just keeping the car clean. And it was keeping the lead. I knew it was going to come down to a late caution. And I just knew I had to start in that front row. And once I saw that one person stay down, I got out of the pits in first. And I started in second. I felt pretty confident I was going to win this thing.
You You blew them away, brother. You did really good. You have anybody you want to thank, sponsors or anything?
I'd like to thank BTB Racing, Mark Lift, Aries Tave, Heath Moore, helped me out a lot here today. I'd like to thank Identity Esports. We're going to start working with them a bit here. And, yep, just thank you to them. And thank you for the Vern, John Houston, Hal, all you guys, WFO. Thank you guys for putting on the broadcast. And hopefully we'll win ourselves another one next week.
You did awesome, bro.
Awesome
Have
job.
a good night.
Congratulations, Adi.
Thanks,
Congratulations, man.
Thanks.
All right, we're going to move you out here so we can get our second place guy here. That's going to be the 51 of Troy Cook. I'll take this one.
All right.
Troy Cook, this is Vern Bradley up in the broadcast booth. You got a copy?
Got you loud and clear.
Oh, man, you had the fans pulling for you on YouTube again. We were watching that chat, and you had them pulling for you. It looked like you had a pretty fast 51. Tell me what you were thinking on that last restart, what your plan was there.
Well, yeah, the 09 truck stayed out on old tires, and I was hoping to get a good jump there and get under Robbie, but he's super fast. And just like to thank all my family and friends for watching, and yeah, it was fun.
I'll tell you what, you've had a really good past 2 nights here at WFO in the K&N Series, winning it last night and in the trucks tonight. So what do you think about your first week of racing over here?
Yeah, I'm having a blast. Good bunch of guys. Robbie and yourself helped me out quite a bit, just learning the software and whatnot, and just having a good time.
Awesome, man. We're really happy to have you over here. Congratulations on your second place finish. But one more thing I need to go over. We do a Driver of the Day vote in a broadcast. And 2 nights you've raced here, 2 nights in a row, you are the fans' Driver of the Day choice.
That's awesome. Thanks to my family and friends, and really happy they got to watch me race.
Well, awesome. Glad they get to hear your interview here. Troy, again, congratulations, man. And we look forward to seeing more wins and podium finishes at WFO the rest of the season, buddy.
Good job,
Yes, sir.
Troy.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was the 51 of Troy Cook. We need to find Bradley Cooper.
The movie star?
I don't know. Ask him, Nation. You're going to do the interview. Unless Junior, you want to do the interview?
No,
Junior?
Junior's doing this.
Yeah, I'll do it.
All right. We're going to pull him up. Okay, Junior.
Bradley, this is Junior up in the broadcasting tower. You got a copy?
10-4, I hear you.
Hey, man. Are you the movie star?
No, sorry to disappoint you.
Okay.
I get that a lot.
God damn it, we were counting on that.
In that case, what was going on in your mind in the last few laps of that race, man?
Well, the last 11 laps was pretty good, and there was a 40-lap run there that was pretty good, but in between I was just thinking I really wish I could see how good these guys are in the long run. We had a lot of cautions tonight. This is my first race in the league. It wasn't a bad race, but I think it could have been a little different.
You did good, bro.
You did good with it. You were in top 5 the whole race, I think. So, hey, congratulations on third.
Thank you, man. Yeah, it was a good run.
Yeah, congratulations there, Bradley. Welcome to the league. A lot of the cautions, I think, had to do with it just being Dover. We had a high count last night in the K&N Series, too. Good news is we're headed to, I think someone said Michigan next week, so that'll give you guys a lot wider track to get it sorted out, and I think the caution count will go back down, kind of like it was at Atlanta, where there's just not very many. But we do welcome you over here, buddy. Congratulations on your top 3 tonight. We look forward to seeing more out of you.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Good job, buddy.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Bradley Cooper, not the actor, but the WFO Racing League's Wicked Wednesday truck driver, Bradley Cooper.
I thought it was the actor.
First night, Bradley over here for his first night, bringing home a top 3 finish in the truck series is pretty impressive because there's some pretty stacked competition out there.
Hey, I'm proud of him.
I mean, you can go down that list, and there's a whole crapload of names that are capable of winning, you know. My pick for it tonight would have probably been the 42 of Mr. John Houston, but he didn't make it tonight. Not sure what happened to John, but going to have to check on him and see how he's doing. Can either of you guys see the broadcast?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
You see the results up there? You want to go through the top 5?
Yeah, in first place we had Robbie Oddie. Second place, Troy Cook. Third place, Bradley Cooper. Fourth place we had Steve Seegers. And in fifth place we had the in fifth place we had the 55 Mark Love.
All right, a little bit of a tongue twister there. Fifth place, 55. All right, Nation, you want to do the next 5?
We'll do 19, Rick Reinhardt, and 41, Nick Gardner, and number 3. Wait, how was he number 3? Anyway, Ryan Gallagher, Gallagher, and then 59, Toby Biari.
Cody Beery.
Yeah, that guy.
And
then Joshua Audit.
All right, that's going to be your top 10. I'll pick it up now and do the next 5. 09, Charles Buchanan going to bring it home 11th tonight. 88, David Mayhem Moody. Mayhem brought it home 12th. Good job to David Moody tonight. 13th, you got the 86, John Sanu. Not a bad night for the Indiana driver. 14th, we got the 23 at Corey Waldman. Corey had a pretty interesting night, but he still brought it home in a decent position. He was the first car lap down. Corey, another Florida driver. 15th, we got the 00 of Troy Sabat. Troy Sabat bringing it home in 15th. Troy Sabat from New Jersey. All right, Junior, we're going to recycle. You do 16th through 20th.
Well, now mine's not popping.
It didn't change for you?
No.
The broadcast I'm looking at live shows that it changed over.
Oh, there we go. In the 16th position, we have the number 30, Demarius Hickenbach. In the 17th, we have Matthew Talman in 12. In 18th, we have Garrett Helmwinger in the 77. In the 19th, we have Jake Van Wazer in the 4. And in the 20th, we have Robert Valentine in the 70.
All right. I'll take the next 5 since we're going to wait for the page to switch over. 21st.
We have to wait for it.
Yeah, we got to wait for it. 21st position, we got the 74, Wesley Whitfield. 22nd, we got the 2. Damn it, I did have to pick this one. 22nd, we got the 2 of Walt Augustinowitz. Augustinowitz. I got it. Augustinowitz.
We're going to talk to him.
Augustinowitz.
There we go. What Hal Jr. said, he's 22nd. 23rd is the 8 of Steve Blankenship. Steve is one of Mayhem Moody's teammates. 24th, a little bit of a tough night for the 14 of Jeff Martin. Jeff looked like he got caught up in a couple of incidents that probably wasn't of his own making there. Tough night for him. 25th, we got Alan Piazza. Alan having a little bit of a tough night as well. He's going to finish it out 61 laps down. All right, Nation, take us through 26th through 30th. And you can stop it. You can probably stop at Corey Reese at the 15.
Well, yeah. We got Heath Morris at 26. We got Keith.
They ain't got no car numbers.
Oh, God damn it. Heath Morris is number 9. Number 68, Keith Strandberg. 28th is the 15 of Corey Reese. And, well, Vern Bradley and Adam Tips didn't actually do anything.
No, I didn't. Well, I broadcasted.
Oh, yeah.
So I did do something.
The 28 of Vern Bradley, who was the awesome broadcaster.
Thank you, Nation.
You really were, bro. You really
hopefully it
were.
come out good. We like to see the views. That's one thing that I a lot of people pay attention to it, but I know I pay attention to it probably a lot more than anyone else. The likes we do like as well. The dislikes, like I said, they can watch something else.
You're going to get dislikes.
Haters going to hate, man. Haters going to hate, period.
That's right, bro.
We don't care. We'll move on. My goal, though, after this race this week was to hit 100 subscribers. We were really close to that last night. Hopefully we're closer tonight. I know we've picked up at least a couple. but we'll have to see when it all refreshes later. I'll see where we're at. But hopefully we can hit our 100 mark. Give us some likes if you enjoyed the broadcast tonight. If you watch it later after the race because you were driving in it, promise didn't talk bad about any of the drivers, just the announcers.
Yeah, I talk bad about me a lot.
Bradley Cooper to Amy Motorsports.
Are you moving them? Did you give them a team?
I think I'm going to recruit him.
Recruiting them, huh? I'm going to take the results down from the broadcast. I enjoyed the heck out of it. I do every week. I look forward to getting in here for the K&N and the truck race and have a lot of fun in the chat with the people in the chat on YouTube. Mikey comes in here every week, which is awesome. We got all of Troy Cook's people. Landon Cook there. I'm going to forget those ladies' names. Cindy, Kelly.
You had a Cindy and a Kelly and a Lee.
Yeah, we had Brittany put her vote in tonight for, damn it, drawing a blank, 41, Nick Gardner. So we want to welcome Brittany over to the stream tonight. Biggie Small, thanks for coming in. I think he was the one that said he was born in a NASCAR race.
Are we going to drag everyone to the truck lobby?
Yeah, the admins down there can probably handle that. I mean, when we're finishing up the broadcast, we got to wind down. But I probably heard a couple people screaming podcast. I don't know.
I think we should do it.
Who wants a WF?
I'm going to mute my mic because I need about a 5-minute break.
Go ahead and mute it, but drag us down there. Or
I'm afraid of what's going to be said when I got my mic muted and I step away from the son of a bitch is what I'm afraid of. I mean,
there's going to be a whole bunch of shit.
You want me to go to the drivers' meeting, the post-race drivers' meeting after a Dover race that had 16 freaking cautions in it, Nation.
Yeah, that's the fun part.
How good of an idea is that?
It's a very good idea.
That's not very fucking brilliant.
Controversy sells.
Oh, controversy
exactly.
It is. I'll give you guys about a minute of controversy. How's that?
All right.
We'll see if YouTube's ready for this. I'll probably lose subscribers over this shit, Nation.
You might.
How many viewers want to see a WFO Wicked Wednesday podcast?
We'll let them answer. There's 14 of them still watching, so if they want to hear the podcast, put 1 in the YouTube chat. If you don't want to hear it, put 2 in the YouTube chat. Plain and simple.
Just put fucking play it.
Or just put fuck off nation.
or that. Because if you put that in there, we're playing it.
I got a 4 up there on my thing. We got some new subscribers. I bet we're going to be close to breaking our 100, Nation.
We're going to do it, bro.
I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be happy.
The language you may hear may not be suitable for all viewers.
Yeah, you might want to go ahead and give that disclaimer right now, Junior, because
it's goddamn sure not going to be suitable.
It ain't suitable when Nation's in here.
Why is it always me?
Because you got a potty mouth, man.
And you don't?
Not as bad as you.
Well, fuck that.
Junior, who was the first one to bring up Pornhub tonight?
I don't know. Probably the same person who, instead of saying, "Oh, hey, Junior, I saw you actually race." No, let's just jump your. What the fuck happened to you, Junior? What happened?
So I guess it's automatically my fault.
Thank you, Boss Hog. Boss Hog just give me the news. We hit 100 subs. Fucking awesome. All right. We're going to keep giving you guys good broadcasts. Thank you guys for tuning in. We're having a lot of fun with it. Seeing these broadcasts hit 500 views every week, or close to 500, I knew we could break 100 pretty quickly. So what's our next goal, Nation? 500?
I don't know. I'm just trying to piss off as many people as I can.
All right, we broke 100. We'll set our next goal at 500. So any fans or
all right, cool.
Any friends, family, share your streams on Facebook or whatever.
Ask your grandma.
You do got a couple of guys in here, usually every broadcast, me and someone else, whether it's Nation or whoever we're picking on at the moment. But it gets kind of wild.
Don't tell your grandma to come here when I'm here.
Not your typical iRacing It's not your typical iRacing broadcast. I mean, it does get a little bit rowdy, but look at the name of our league. We are WFO Racing League.
Wide
and then
fucking open.
Do the math on that, or tell me what WFO stands for. Nation, don't you tell me because you've said it enough. I'm sure everybody could figure it out. Let's go down here and see what these guys have to say. I'll give them about 2 minutes.
That's all we get is 2 minutes.
It's awful quiet in here. I don't know what I stepped into.
Oh, I yelled at everybody.
Good shit.
You guys already got it out of your system?
I don't think
Hal and Adam did.
Now we're live on the broadcast still, so want to come down and give them a little bit of the post-race meeting. I didn't want to do it. Nation did.
Good old Nation.
Hey, it's my fault.
Everything seems to be your fault in here.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is I had
who brought up Pornhub?
I had a little bit of Nation brought it up. I was right. It was Nation, wasn't it?
It's always me.
No.
Ryan Gallagher tuned into the broadcast. He was hanging out in there with us all most of the night. A lot of fun.
Yeah. Nice little in-car.
Yeah, nice little in-car. A lot of, I don't know what our view count's at. Maybe someone can tell me, but I am really happy that we hit 100 subs.
We hit the good old 100 subs
exactly
tonight.
100.
Yeah, we did. 105 is the count now that I just seen put in, 105. So we, that's going to be a pickup of about 8 or 9 tonight. Pretty awesome.
Well, I was glad to see you ran my number for me.
Somebody had to. You weren't out there to run it.
Yeah, shut up, Hal.
It says 14 watching now, 15. It won't show views until later, I don't think.
A lot of it's going to be the drivers that are coming in. The reason it ain't going to show you the views right now is because we're still live.
Yeah. But
well, hopefully everyone had as much fun as we did.
Tell you what, it's a lot more. I understand all the stress y'all go through. That's something else. Trying to figure shit out.
You got put in a pressure cooker tonight, didn't you?
I was like, what the hell? And I was like, Hal. I had to drag Hal down to the tower to help me out. I was like, Hal, I don't know what I'm doing.
It's
I've
harder.
done that a time or two.
Well, it's harder at a track like Dover. I mean, I can imagine breaking a fucking admin in at Bristol.
That would have been something else.
Damn, that would be a fucked up holiday.
I mean, Dover, it's large enough to where you can figure things out, but like before, like you'd figure something out, so it looked like it could be someone else's fault, and you finally come down with like, oh, I know whose fault it was now. It's already like 2 to green, so you have to like speed through it then. Because Dover, you run those pace laps so fast.
You do.
And we were having problems on pit road, so we had to go back and look at that.
Right.
Yeah. There was a couple cautions that had 3 or 4 pieces to it.
Well, Hal, you were able to probably work the controls watching, right?
Yeah, we had to clear some black flags and stuff. Had some stop and go penalties.
Yeah, I know you weren't feeling good, fellers, so we do appreciate you coming out and helping out tonight.
Not a problem.
I don't know what happened to John Houston.
I don't know.
Little concerned with him if he's watching the broadcast tonight. Hopefully everything's all right. You can stop in Discord and let us know. I got us a couple dislikes on the broadcast. I think it was for Nation's Mouth, but...
Well, probably.
Damn it, Nation.
Again, I shoot for the dislike.
It isn't like we could get him to do anything else.
Yeah, he'll run that mouth.
Fuck you, Al.
He was busy on vacation last night getting over.
There's all those people that search Pornhub and it came up.
God.
Well, it was down last night, so I was in a bad mood.
I knew that was coming.
Birthday.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Pornhub was down. He had a bad night.
Yeah, it was just horrible.
Candle.
And it was how dare Pornhub be down on your birthday? That's
trying to get them to blow out
messed up
something
right
else.
there.
Hell, try starting your first race and only making it 20 laps.
Oh,
well,
shit. I think
That
I
is
started.
probably about how many he ran when first race.
I think my first race, I was lucky to make it 2.
This has got to be the most fucked up shit ever.
Well, I remember we had that big old debate about that blow-up
No,
doll for
I
the
don't
longest
want to
time.
help it. Because it's
You
glorious.
know, that was a pretty long debate, and I don't know if we ever got that one figured out.
We didn't.
Somebody was putting Amazon links in for blow-up dolls, so.
Really hot.
I seen one, the dude said, look, you can get this for $59.95. Free shipping on Prime.
Oh, fuck, I got Prime.
And here's Nation. Nation's back here screaming, they got one with a cock and balls.
God damn, dude.
What's your life?
Yeah, we still live.
Oh,
I can just think what he named.
Hal, I think you just got a little digital. I think maybe YouTube shut me down.
What
are we doing? This tracking the truck is so much fun.
They're
just
my
racking
stream.
up points. They're just racking up points. They're like, they
it.
said this on the first stream, second stream, they said this many times.
Exactly.
This one, they're like, nope, that's the last straw. 3
By
races
the
in,
end of
already
the
shut
season,
down.
it'll be like, these fucking guys ain't coming back.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're live.
We'll have to be the OFW league. Have to
Why
change it
would
up a
you
little
not
bit.
be live?
OFW.
Why fucking open?
You can't just move all the letters around. Just
If they make
makes
us change
no
the name, we just call it Off the Fucking Throttle.
God damn it, if I gotta change that logo, I'm gonna lose my shit.
You just gotta flip the letters around.
Almost every recruitment race, people think WFO says means white folks only, and they come in and ask me that.
Nobody's asking you that. If someone's
In
asking
recruitment
you
race.
that, it's because you're running around and telling people that shit.
I'm not telling people that. The Charlotte race.
Why?
Two people said the same
fucking
Who come in and
open?
ask you
It's
if
a
it's stood for
racing
white
league.
folks only?
I would
James,
racing
they were the
league
Charlotte
mean
race.
white folks only.
I'm making a petition.
You know we're on a live broadcast, guys, on YouTube. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream right now. YouTube, have a good night. This conversation's going somewhere where it shouldn't.
Y'all take care.